Two, 3, 1, 2. Test. E. Blah, 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 blah. Welcome to the stream. I've got some feedback going on, which I'm not liking at all. 2. Right. Hey, evening. Hi, Mark. Hi, Finny. How you doing? Can you hear me loud and clear? Good, yeah? Is it nice and loud? Brent is alright. Brent's having a tough week, but he's alright. No, Sexy Brad is still, yeah, still sexy, but he's still broken. It's a little bit down the list on priorities at the moment. Lamb is here. Oh, the lamb is here. Here is the lamb. Meh. I've changed it to 1080p, can you tell? Yeah, it's weird. I've changed it to 1080 on the settings, so maybe that's just how it goes out. I don't know. But if it does look cleaner, then good. I don't think I'll get it any better than that, but obviously my webcam is only a cheapy Chinese thing. Maybe it doesn't. Maybe it says it's 1080, but it's not really. You know what I mean? Alan, how you doing? Or maybe it's not, but I mean that's probably, unless I go and get a better camera, probably going to be it, I think. But on the settings I did change it to 1080. It was broadcasting in 720. Yeah, I've moved the light. It was up on the speaker right at the top there. I've moved it so it's like literally just above the laptop, which helps, I think. And I've started recording my videos like that as well. I looked around with long hair, yeah, I know, right? I was the coolest dude on the block, I tell you. Everybody was envious of my hair, especially the women. I used to use VO5 hot oils on my hair. It's a lot of delay, isn't it? But I used to suffer really bad helmet hair because I used to because I used to ride a motorbike. So I used to suffer quite bad stuff. I don't know. I had long hair for a long time, and I cut it and then grew it again and cut it. I kept going back to having long hair. But as I got older, it got in really bad condition. So in the end, I was just, let's get rid of it. It's too much hard work. And it was so ginger, I know. any delay longer than 200 milliseconds now gets an automatic copyright from the Edge. It is mostly grey now. I actually dye it. But then I'm an old boy now, so... Gunter! Having better days, Gunter, but, you know, can't complain really. Got a good gig coming up at the weekend at Barleylands in Essex, a nice blues club, so I'm looking forward to doing that and ripping it up with the new gear. Did we just lag then? Looked like I just froze for a second. Amused by your head banging, yeah. I can't do stuff like that. I can't play Green Day songs either. That basket case is really weird. Lagged for a second. See, it's the 1080p. The computer doesn't like it. Paul, how you doing, buddy? Dr. Nerd's here. Brilliant. How you doing, sir? Yes, I am actually going to play Rob Chapman's video. I haven't seen it properly myself, and I thought we could all watch it. What do you reckon? I'll stick it on in a minute. And hopefully it's a good one. We can have a discussion about it. How about that? Yeah, so I've been having fun with the pod through my makeshift amp, which you can't see, it's just out of shot. Sounding pretty sick. Enjoying that quite a lot. Because I broke my valve amp the day after I fixed it, which was really annoying. But it can be fixed quite easily, it's just getting it done. I snapped the BIOS knob. Actually, I didn't snap it, it just fell to pieces. As soon as I turned it, it just went, just fell to bits. That's buggered then. Good. I'm glad about that, Dr. Nerd. It's about time, really. We'll have a listen in a minute. When there's more people in, I don't know how many people we got in. Let's have a look. Blah, 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 blah. It's 8 of us at the minute. Yeah, I'll leave it a little longer. I've downloaded it to my laptop, so it should play on here. You can play something like I expect you can play lots of things I can't. You found a fix in my muddy pickup. What have you done? Sounds great in here, though. I think it wasn't too good in the acoustics. Seen a lot of Rob Chapman, Anderson Viz. Not very honest vibe. I've seen quite a few of the Anderton stuff. I've enjoyed some of those. Anderton's music's quite close to me. Well, it's not close, but it's like a major local kind of big distributor. Is that the right word? Well, that's it, Dr. Nerd, isn't it? That's what I did actually see that, and I offered him a little bit less, and he ignored me. But I see it's still for sale. The problem with those amps is because people don't know what they are, they're afraid to buy them. But you've definitely vouched. I would get it if you've got the money. I would definitely get it. It's a cracking amp, and built like a tank as well. I know mine's broken, but I've gigged the hell out of it for years, good 12 years. So. And they just sound amazing. My amp tech that has serviced it before really vouched for it as well. He said it's really, really, really well built. He said. So you know. But there's two BIOS switches, one for each valve, and one of them it's a silly little design. It's a tiny little pot, wee tiny little pot with a plastic thing on top where you put the screwdriver in to turn it, and the plastic bit just snapped, just clean off. Didn't even put any real pressure on it. Just went. So maybe it was already broken, and that's why the valve was red plating. Yeah, shame. I would definitely go and buy it if I had the money, even though it's like a 2-hour odd drive for me to go get it. But that's why I tried to knock him down. So I thought, well, it's like 130, 140 miles away, so it'd be like a 300 miles round trip, really. But I can get mine fixed at some point. Dawson's are cheaper. Toman are pretty good as well. No, we're not doing Y chords just yet. Yeah, that'd be good, Dr. Nerd. Down to gear for music. Be interested in that. So the song, I've done a little bit of work. I've been really busy. Mainly because I don't have it now. I had a gig on Saturday night in Eastbourne at a nightclub with the function band I'm in, and it's because it's a younger crowd. It was going to start 11:45. It was going to be 11:45 to 2 in the morning or something like that. After doing the blues gig in Essex in the day, and so I had to learn all these songs for it, and it got cancelled today. So I was like, oh. So I've learned all these songs for nothing. Not for nothing, because we'll use them in the band anyway. But you know, it's just like, oh. But the pressure's off for it. I nearly didn't do the stream tonight because I thought I'm going to have to sit and work on some more, but there you go. So that's quite a lot of gigs I've had cancel this month. Barry, how you doing? Good to see you, sir. PMT, yeah, I had a PMT near where I used to live. I used to use a lot. I got some gear from there, pretty good. Got a double bass pedal coming. What, for a guitar? Dawson's. I'll have to check them out then, Alan. Not that I buy a lot of gear, because I don't. A younger crowd in Eastport. Well, apparently, yeah, this is what the band leader was saying. I had to learn all this stuff. The London Blue Rinse Brigade. I don't know. I don't think I've ever been to Eastbourne. So where do you plug your guitar into a drum kit then, Finny? You do know this is a guitar channel, right? You play drums too, do you? You one of those? Yeah. Yeah, and I haven't been to Anderson's. I don't think I've ever bought anything off them either. Drums are the soul of music, the heartbeat. You can be a one-man band studio. That's all you need. You only need yourself anyway. That's what I've learned over the years. Guitar, bass, drums, keys, vocals. Dr. Nerd used drum, but never tried a double pedal. Did the punky double tap. I've had drummers with double bass pedals. I've had drummers with double bass drums as well. And they take up all the room. Drummers take up enough room as it is. 2 massive bass drums. So, what do you want to do? Should we watch the Rob Chapman video first? Do you think? I don't think it's very long. Because I'm itching to see it. Get rid of that. It's a bit better. Yeah, let's watch the Rob Chapman video. Let's have a look. See what's going on. I have watched all the other ones, the KDH and I've watched the response ones, and so I know what's going on. I don't know if you guys are up to date with it all, or what it was all about, but let's have a look. Hang on, I have to figure out how to do it now, don't I? Hang on, I've got it here somewhere. On here, right. Is this it? Here we go, I think.
Hello.
Hello.
It's a new year.
Can you hear it?
And with this new year kind of came this forced introspective period for me due to the online incidents that happened over Christmas. And they say the universe never gives you more than you can handle, but I have to be honest, these past couple of months have been an absolute challenge, to say the least. I'm here to try and address the situation and hopefully clear the air. And the first thing I want to say is that I am truly sorry about the tone and the hubris of my so-called apology video. It was called My Truth, uploaded in December. I'd had no experience handling that kind of thing before, and I think on reflection I handled it the way like a little kid would do, where you try and make yourself appear really strong, but really on the inside you're not feeling that way at all. The result was a nightmare. I think on reflection, looking back, I came across as arrogant, and I came across as egocentric, kind of full of myself, when actually the opposite was the truth. I felt sad, I felt powerless, and I definitely felt vulnerable. I basically approached the whole thing really badly because I was scared, and then in the aftermath some people got hurt, and I take full responsibility for that. I know that some people are feeling like I'm a bully and that I only care about myself. And again, I apologise. It's just because I made a really bad, terrible decision to react to some videos that were made about me, and that just fueled the whole situation online. Also, recently I read some comments that implied that I was choosing to ignore the whole situation, and that was never the case. I just wasn't ready yet to talk about it. I'm still processing, my own emotions about the whole situation. I want to say specifically, I'm really sorry about the comment that I posted on KDH's video, the holy shit comment. And I know that no amount of me trying to explain how it was supposed to be taken versus how it was perceived will be accepted. So I just take responsibility for that. I should never have posted the comment, and I should have kept my own thoughts to myself. Also, when Joe from Riff City Guitar posted a comment on the video with his own statement and I deleted it, that was a terrible decision. I should have left it there. To be honest, at the time, I kind of felt it was a conversation to be had between the two businesses and not in public. But on reflection, I think that was a bad judgment. One thing I did say in that video that still holds true is that for me, there are three things I care about: my wife, my kids, and music. And that's never going to stop. And I hope that I can keep making videos about gear, about guitar stuff, tips for playing, and to keep releasing music. And I know that my passion, my gratitude, and my love of my life will keep me doing that. And I hope that I still get to share it with you. I guess to end this, I just wanted to say to the people who DM'd, who emailed, sent in letters, thank you for your support on this channel, but just generally for your support all over. I mean, it really means the world to me. Chappers out.
Well, I take it you all know what the holy shit comment was about. If you don't know, it was about somebody calling out the KDH guy, saying that he was it was an accusation that he was had been on trial for rape or something like that, and Rob Chapman was in the chat and said, "Holy shit!" Yeah. Anyway, so what do we reckon on that then? My feeling is it should have been done before now, but at least he's done it, I suppose. Is it? Do you think it's genuine? Paul thinks it's scripted and edited badly. Gunter felt there are no more jobs at Andertons and Toman, so he tries to excuse. Yeah. Kind of want to, Dr. Nerd. I kind of want to like Rob Chapman mainly because he's been so nice about Dave Simpson, but I find his personality in his vids just not to my taste. Although I do like his blues band playing. Yeah. He's a good man. I don't think he's in the wrong. Okay. To be honest, I did read the holy shit comment as meaning holy shit. You can't make sexual claims about someone rather than supporting the person making the threat. Okay, yeah. I thought it was just weird that he was lurking in the comments. I thought that for me it was a bit more like, what? You're kind of just, you're lurking, you know, and not because there was a lot of bullying going on from some of his subscribers, and he didn't, tell them not to do that. But I think, like he said in this video, he handled it badly. He did handle it badly, but at least now he's come out with an apology. I mean, that's an apology, isn't it? Do you think that's been scripted then? Gunter, sorry, I cannot believe him. In all Antonins or Toman vids, he is a egotistical person. Not my cup of tea. Rob has a habit of leaving things too long before responding properly. Yeah, that's the thing, innit? You got to. It's been a while, isn't it? Because we're at the end of February, and that was Christmas, so it's 2 months. More than 2 months ago. So it's been a while, and lots of stuff has been said, and lots of videos have been made, and things like that. So yeah, maybe a bit too long. I agree with that. Never knew of him until hearing his name mentioned a few weeks ago on here. Yeah. Yeah, he's not really in the blues kind of world, so you're probably the blues rocky world. He's more, don't know, what is he? What is his style? Sort of metal-y, rocky, isn't it? I don't know. I haven't watched too much of his stuff, so I don't really know. Yeah, who hasn't made a few mistakes yet? Absolutely. And I've been in situations where I've dealt with things very poorly myself, and it's all ended up being a nightmare. Not publicly on public videos or anything like that, but personally. So, we're not perfect. Any of us, I suppose. You knew Rob through Jeff at World Guitars. Rest in peace. He was a good person back then, but when what's that word? Modicum of fame brings you to incorporate your online persona into your character. Yeah. Bingo Queen! His subscribers were well up during the 2 months. Indie rock. Is that what you call it? Indie rock? Hello, lefty guitarist. Hiya. Yes, finally did an apology. Yeah, that's what we were just saying. That's what I was just saying. I think it was probably a bit too long left. I know he said he was processing it and trying to deal with it and things, but it's been quite a while. I know that I think KDH put the video back up in the end, didn't he? And actually, I think he's done quite well out of it with his channel. I think his channel has grown quite a bit because of it. Not saying that's why he did it, but... Yeah, I'll get you gone to, yeah. So, yeah, I mean, it's interesting, isn't it? And I don't know Rob Chapman at all, and I haven't really listened to much of his music. I like his new band. I have listened to a little bit of that. And I do know him through the Andertons. That's how I know of him, is through the Anderton videos, when I've been researching gear and stuff like that. And I found them quite good videos. Hasn't made me want to buy anything from Anderton's though. But yeah, I found him interesting, and I quite like his playings. He's pretty decent. Oh, is he? Do you think he's been consulting lawyers before he releases anything? Boo! Hi, bingo! Do we think it was his idea? Advised by friends? Advised by a solicitor, maybe? Who knows? But don't they say all publicity is good publicity? You enjoyed Robin Moore's silly videos. You much prefer the Danish Pete. Danish Pete. Oh, right, yeah, sorry. I had to think then who that was. I know you mean now. Take a deep breath and relax now. Here is fun. It was good timing for the stream, actually, because it was actually the lamb that pointed it out to me and said, oh, this has just gone up. It's interesting. So I thought I'd cover it at the beginning of the stream. So there we are. Yeah. Personally, things like I couldn't deal with the stress. I don't like drama. I've had a fair amount of it in my lifetime, and I'd rather just, be happy and be positive. I think we all should try and be like that, and just, you're always going to get someone that is going to wind you up. That's life. But anyway, so let's move on, shall we, from that? Unless you've got any other input on Rob Chapman, we can move on. I have been watching Stevie T. Has anybody watched Stevie T? His channel. Canadian guy. I find him highly funny. Some people find him really cringeworthy, but I think he's hilarious. He had me in stitches. Big channel. You can't stand it. Yeah, that's what I mean. Some people can't stand him. Other people, I can't watch too many of them back to back. I watch about 3 or 4, and then he wears me out. I'm like, oh, I have to watch something else now. But some of his videos I've found highly funny. I loved the Ed Sheeran one. That was brilliant. I think he got offered a job to play with Dragon Force on bass, and he turned it down. I'm not liking the delay today. It's better. Let's try some chorus for a change. Ooh. Can you see the lyrics? Well, this is this is what I'm gonna get to in a second. I haven't done any work on any lyrics. Give Brent some likes. Smoke Joe was in the house. I will go through what I've got though, Paul, and I did get your email, and I had just been so busy. I'm gonna have some more time next week, but we do need some more anyway. Yeah, I do. Yeah, I do, Paul. I just haven't had a chance to look at it yet. The Dragon Force thing's what broke the character for you. I can't think of him saying. He said he didn't do it because he got anxiety issues and he couldn't face it in the end. He agreed to it and then couldn't do it. They let them down, but that would have been an amazing opportunity, surely. But I suppose if you're not up to it. It's a nice 80s sound, isn't it? Anyway, so what I'm going to do is tune my guitar. And then I'll play you the track, because what I have managed to do is I've managed to sort of bolt it all together with the bridge section. So we've got the whole thing. But the lyrics I've got in my little black book, I couldn't get anything together, but I only literally had an hour before the stream to do anything anyway. Timing is everything. You're in flood hit. Nah. Whereabouts are you smoking, Joe? Sorry, I'll just right, I'll get these lyrics under the way. Shall I play the track as we got it? And then we can carry on. And what I'll do, actually, Paul Blackman, is I'll go on my emails. Sorry, we just suddenly froze them for a second. We're back. Ironbridge. Where's Ironbridge? I'll play the track, and then, while that's playing, I'll go to my emails and see if I can retrieve Paul's lyrics. Where's the track gone? There it is. Here it comes. I'm going to play it here. there you go, folks. Yeah, Smoke and Joe. Sorry, I was reading all the comments as we went down there. That sounds terrible, man. Can't get into that cowbell. I can't do anything about it, unfortunately. We'll have to just record loads of stuff over, so it hides it. I'm not a big cowbell fan myself, but... Or maybe we can find a different drum groove later on, maybe. But for now, it's gluing it together, isn't it? You know what I'm saying? It wouldn't be difficult to change the drums. Anyway, so that's alright. It's a bit damp. Hey. Yeah, it's been raining a lot. It's been raining here too, but it's not so bad. I'm kind of in a valley. I think I'm in a valley. The better side of the downs, they say, so we don't really get a lot of flooding here. It is quite wet though. Can't get up. I just keep on falling down. Going through my head with your track. Yeah, but it's not my track. It's your track. I do. Paul, do I have permission to share your lyrics? I've got them. Done some work. It's catchy, isn't it? Awesome. So what I'll do, I'll read what I've got in my little black book, and then I'm going to read Paul's lyrics, and then maybe we can get something going, because the stuff I've got is all a bit disjointed, so I found it really hard to get anything going. Yeah, there's no lyric theme yet. I think that's the main problem. Whereas when we did the other one, the story kind of unravelled quite quickly. Pardon me. That's alright, Bingo. You didn't miss much. In a fight, a knife protects. I bring my lunch, no one suspects. But when it's time to end a life, deceptive fruit banana knife. Deceptive fruit. Well, you got a knife hidden in a banana. Or you're using a banana as a knife, because that wouldn't be very good. Anyway, this is what I've got. This is what we wrote down from last week. Deceptive banana. So we've got to look out for each other. These are all just random sentences. Got to look out for each other. Making hay is not what it used to be. Side by side we glow, and each day by day we grow. Got to look out for each other. Have to make sure outright neighbours don't suffer. Needs a world looking in and looking out for each other. Throwing a curveball ain't cool anymore. Making a living can drain your brain. If only I could catch it one more time. My heart thumps beat by beat, never ever missing a beat. It's quite cool. We all wade through a ton of crap before we hit the good stuff every now and then. We all live lives separated by walls, but we need to come together to make smooth waves. The world is so big at times we may get missed. The waves that lap around our feet until our hearts finally meet. There's a wave theme going on here in the middle. But at some time it's time to stand up. Let the world know we are one. Don't bust a cap on me. I need to break away and feel free. I'm as healthy as a horse and half as pretty. Which I thought was really good. Secret knife banana. Are we using Chapman as a theme? Well, it's up to you. If you want to write a song about Rob Chapman. It's kind of like in the title of this stream, so maybe we should. But be kind. Don't be mean. Oh, thanks, Bingo Queen. And Gunter is amazing, as you know. You're all amazing. You're all my minions. You're all amazing. Love you. Love you. Right, let's have a butcher at Paul's lyrics. Fan alert, fan alert. I've got 2 now. Right. So, here's what Paul sent me. So, making hay while the sun shines shouldn't be hard to do. Met your girl at the local dance. She's all over you. Ooh. See, so you got a story now. Make a living out of others' troubles, so what you got to lose? Learn life's lessons like your PA. That's what you'll have to pursue. Sorry, I'm a poor talker. You might have seen my video on poor talking. Life is for living and making noise, not just for the few. Woke up this morning, grandpa in my head. Just what was it he said? I'll make it short, not long. Chorus. Gotta grow where I'm poor talker. Gotta grow where you're planted. Make your roots real strong. Gotta grow where you're planted. Make your life and love so long. I like it, man. Oh, there's some good stuff there, I think. So you got talking about themes. So you got the hay, so which gives it that country theme. Met your girl at the local dance. She's all over you. So, I like that, Paul. Very good. We've got some good stuff. There's a nuclear winter outside. Everybody's gone and died. I thought we were supposed to be positive on this channel, Finney. But I'm a lucky fella, long, and I've got you in my bomb cellar. You're a lucky fella, because you've got who in your bomb cellar? It's not me, is it? Me and a banana. The radiation's getting to me. Your blood noodle hair is all I see. Oh, sorry, blonde noodle hair is all I see. Oh, cup of noodles. I've only got 26 and you left. I'm 1 noodle closer to death. Okay. Noodle theme. Once a con man, always a con man. Yeah. Leo! How you doing? Yo, Leo! So, I'm not sure nuclear winter is the right theme for this particular song, but good effort, Finney. Well done. Give yourself a pat. And noodles, I'm not sure if noodles is a thing. It's not my song though, so it's up to you guys to tell me, really. Or bananas. But I like the meeting the girl at the dance. Apologies don't mean a thing the second time around. Apologies don't mean a thing the second time around. We're on about Chapman now. The wrong man given power soon finds unsteady ground. See, that's good. I like that. That can fit. Chat's jumping all over the place. What's going on? Oh, the coronavirus. It's close to you. I'm not drinking tonight, no. I've got quite a lot of gigs to do this weekend, so I shouldn't. Messes with the voice, you know. I have been cutting down the drinking quite a lot this year, anyway. It was one of the things, you know, New Year thing. Get back to the gym and cut down on the drinking and all that. Eat better. I haven't heard from Steve lately, no. He went off grid, didn't he? No wine tonight. Sorry, I was going to jot down Dr. Nerd's lyric there because that was cool. Before it disappears. Where is it? Apologies don't mean a thing second time around. Why is it? Oh, hang on. Bloody pen. There we go. Don't mean a thing. Second time. Around. Wrong man given power soon finds unsteady ground. I'm a poor writer and a poor talker. Chapman lyrics. Yeah, I hope he's doing okay as well. I might fire him another email and see if he replies. But he did say he was gonna go off and, I don't know, recover. Hope he recovers. There was another one there. Where'd it go? Too many hurt, too many crushed beneath an ego strong. Too many hurt, too many. I can't write fast enough. Was he a bully? Was he a fool? Whatever, he was wrong. Whatever, he was wrong. Okay. Blah 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 blah. What gigs have I got? Friday in Portsmouth. Can't even remember where it is. Thatcher's, I think. Saturday afternoon, I'll be seeing you, Mark, 'cause I'll be at the Essex gig in Barleylands. Barleylands Blues Club. And then Sunday, solo gig down in Selsey at the Crab Pot. I was doing that nightclub Saturday night as well, but that's been cancelled. The Ice Age is coming. Can't get up. I keep on falling down. Oh yeah, that's it. Can't get up. Falling down. Life spins me in circles, going round and round. Going round and round. No prospects on the L. No prospects on the L? Capital L? I think Finn had a thing with the noodles. Oh, lonely side of town. Sorry, yeah. No prospects on the lonely. Yeah, I like that. The lonely side of town. That's very country. Big thanks to the Lamb, by the way, for doing the guitar parts there. Very good. He redid them and sent them to me again. Are your streams now? Yeah, they have been from the beginning. Yeah, they've always been monetized. Not that I make anything out of it, really. I'll probably get about 20p. Or something like that. My channel doesn't make much money anyway. Makes about £1 a day, I think, roughly. Give or take. Have you What have you done, Finny? Have you done something? The crab pot, yeah. Gig details. What I need to do, Mark, and I need to figure this out for my wife as well because she needs it. I need to figure out how to share my calendar, and then you can just look at that. I did try to do it the other day for the missus, but I couldn't figure it out. It's just a Google calendar, but I'll work it out, and I'll share you and wifey. You've never gotten an ad till now? Hmm? Halfway to 3K subs. Yeah, I think I don't know what I'm on now. Where am I on now? I don't even know. I'm having a look though. So I'm being rude now. I'm clicking through my browser. 2577. 2577. And my views are up. I got 28,630 views in the last 28 days, which is higher than normal, apparently. There you go. It's going alright. It's going alright. Slow and steady, you know. 2.577, yes. Nearly 2.58. See, you knew before I did. Yes, you can, Mark. Your channel costs you $400 to $600 a month. Yeah, it's buying stuff, isn't it? Exactly. I mean, I'll probably, break even, I suppose. But not even that, really. Well, you know what it's like. The time that goes into making it's about 6 hours work to make one video. And my videos aren't high production either. Not really. I do try to add some things, but you watch some YouTube videos and they're like, it must take them forever to make those videos. You had a vision of a rough old hovel full of dirty women pop in your head there for some reason. A hobby of yours? I don't know. Everything he made now tainted, every word he said two-faced. Who can believe a promise when trust's worth less than subs? We still on about Rob Chapman. You haven't made a penny, not yet. You will though. You will. Joe's hallucinating again. Not enough beer. Who's got a boat for Joe? Let's go send him the beer boat. I do it because I love you. Of course I love you. But you never know. One day I might be able to buy a sandwich or something. I was thinking about Twitch again the other day. I thought maybe I should do a bit of that. I don't know. Do some busking on Twitch. Leighton! Afternoon! Is it after? It's evening here. It's just the name Craftpot. Yeah, I know. It's a cool place. It used to be a micro pub when it first started. I think the maximum you could get in there was about 20 people. He's moved up the road now. He's got a slightly bigger place. It's a good little afternoon giggy. I did open a BitChute account, yeah, and I did upload some stuff. It's only because there was all this talk about YouTube was gonna go, and they're it's all doom and gloom, and then nothing's really happened. So your videos are pretty bad. Edit them on your phone and record in the upstairs of my barn. Mind you, I record mine on my phone. I don't edit on my phone though, but I record them on my phone and then edit on a free software. London in Canada. And you have a Thames River as well. So lyrics then, we're doing alright. I reckon with Paul's lyrics as well. Still don't really have a theme though. So what you got? DaVinci Resolve, 3 versions of Maze. Yeah, I'm using Shotcut, but which I'll get on quite well with. Although I couldn't figure out how to zoom in the other day. That was annoying. I wanted to zoom in on something, and I don't think there's an option for it. I'd love to go to Canada. I'd love to go to a lot of places. Theme's Rob Chapman, you've decided. Is that what we're going to do, is it? We could do that. We could do that. It's up to you. It's your song. as long as it's not mean, I don't mind. Factual would be fine. There's a famous real ale pub called the All Nations. It's literally the front room of a normal house. I've been to places like that. I went to Bulgaria a long time ago, and the pubs were like that. Literally, you go in and you're in someone's house. Growing up the right way, including kindness and charity. Yeah. As a theme, growing up the right way, including kindness and charity. I did, it's a bit morbid, but it was on the, I think it was on the news. Can't remember. I heard it somewhere that suicide rates are the highest in farmers. Not that we want to do it as a theme, I just thought it was interesting because being a country song, farming stuff. Dr. Nerd, you had the chance to do Chapman yesterday in your live chat. Oh no, there was none. Yeah, you went off shooting something, didn't you? You went off with a gun somewhere. Which I wasn't expecting. When I saw your Facebook. What's that all about? It's just an old cottage, micro pub. I like a bit of chorus. Ooh. So you shoot competitively. All right. It's all legal. I'm sure it is. As we grow, how life changes for us all, ups and downs, and no one knows where we will go. Right on. Right on, baby. Oh, this pen's had it. I think I've got another one. As we grow... Where's it gone? Where's it gone? There it is. As we grow, how life changes for us all. Ups and downs. No one knows where we will go. Yeah, Leo lives in Texas, carries a gun always, including to bed. Really? I know it's a normal thing, isn't it? To carry a gun in Texas. Smokey Joe's got a pod too. How'd you like it? Bingo Queen could be a songwriter. She's very good. Is that a gun in your pocket? You please see me. That could be in the song. You all buying pods because of me? I should get sponsored from Line 6. You are a songwriter, a lyricist. Bingo. Your lyrics were featured in the first song too. Talking of songs, did you hear my daughter's song? And did you go over and sub to her channel? It's complicated. What, the pod's complicated, or the fact that you take a gun to... No, who takes the gun to bed? Someone does. The pod's... Yeah, the pod can be quite complicated. You had your pod stolen, did you, Finny? Well, that sucks. I hate it when people steal people's gear. Yeah, cool, man. Thanks, Paul. I produced it, of course. Played some guitar on it. But yeah, she's very good. It's her first song. It's the first song she's ever properly done. She's doing an EP. I've been very fortunate to not have any gear stolen at gigs, ever. Very fortunate. But it'll probably happen one day. But luckily, I don't own anything that expensive, so... Line 6 Flex Tone. Ooh. 60 quid. That's always the way, though, isn't it? I see things like that all the time, and I'm like, oh, I just don't have the money. Yeah. Yeah, well built, aren't they? Made of metal. I had a floor pod years ago, and that wasn't... It was okay. It's like a watered down version of the pod. But the wah pedal broke on it because it was a bit plasticky and crappy. Needs more air. Pod at work, Helix at home, yeah? You nicked her roller promo poster. I've got another one of those. I saw the on-call strat, Dr. Nerd, yeah. I'm looking forward to that. 20 quid. Can't go wrong with that, can you? Custom made Michael Kelly guitar stolen 3 times. Got it back 3 times. That's it. How does that work? Hello, Ian's here. Guten Tag. Yeah, you said that we should sing one together, maybe. Yeah, we could. I could get her to. I could certainly get her to do some singing on something. Oh, you got it with the 4-channel foot switch as well. That's cool. I was thinking about that rather than taking my pedal board. Although I think putting the pedal board through it is really nice. The sound, I mean. I found the blackface was the best one for me, which is the black panel. It's a Fender Deluxe, actually, I think. I'll check. Fender Deluxe, I think it is. Let me see. Yeah, the black panel is the blackface Fender Deluxe Reverb. Yeah, I put it on that through my Vintage 30 speaker and my HH power amp and my pedal board. It sounded great. I really find it difficult to tell the difference between that and my actual valve amp. Guitar won't stay in tune today. Yeah, it is fascinating how some humble stuff can sound. Yeah, absolutely, Dr. Nerd. I think they pretty much nailed it, didn't they, with the Line 6, I think. The pods. I watched a comparison video. It was the Pod 2 and something else. Can't remember what it was. The Pod, is it the Stomp Box? Which is a more modern thing. And I preferred all the sounds on the Pod 2.0. Just sounded more realistic to me. That's the yeah. Sorry, Paul. I didn't know what you thought about that. Yeah, probably right. I've been looking up. Who was it that said about the ASMR stuff? Was it Lamb? I can't remember. I've been looking at some of that. That's really weird stuff, isn't it? And there's a whole load of guitar ones. So I was thinking about doing one, just for a laugh. I don't think they're at a level of pod anymore. It's all it's the Helix and things like that. No expression pedal. My manual isn't as thick as yours. I hope it was helpful. I was thinking of doing another, like a proper video. But if you go on China Mike's channel, he's done a whole load of videos on all the settings and things. CGS. That's his channel. I think it's the Helix, isn't that the latest one? The Pod? Line 6, not Pod. Oh, nearly got copyrighted then. So, anywho. Do you think Rob Chapman will watch this stream? because I've got his name in the title. Oh. The Helix stuff, yeah. It's so expensive though. I looked him up. It was like 1,200 quid. What? I'd rather buy a Valve amp or two for that kind of money. Get a really nice amp. Get 2 really nice amps for that. Maybe even 3. Or a nice amp and a load of nice pedals. Ooh. Paul's done a the Harley Benton SE20 telly, which is pretty much this, isn't it? Blade bucker in the neck, a standard single bridge plus mods 510s. You've done a video on it. Pod Go, Pod Tech. Oh, there is a new one coming out, is there? Yeah, I'd like to see that, Paul. Lamb's back with his roast chicken dinner. Just saying, Lamb, were you the one that told me about the AMSR? Asthma. There's no Hutch Club wine this evening, no. Yeah, I looked a bit of it up. It's very odd, isn't it? But there is some guitar ones as well. People have done some really weird things. So I might do my own. Diddly dee. Got a Boss GT6 pedal board. So heavy, yeah. It's amazing to think the Pod 2 is 19 years old, 20 years old. I think they got it right the first time. Yeah, get off the mic, turn the gain way up, and then make soft, gentle noises. My signal chain on my pedal board. I'm gonna do the noodle. We'll do some like ASMR noodles. So I go into a what's it called? A tuner first. I just want to think. It goes. I go into my tuner, and then into a line booster, which is a T-Spark. Then that comes out, goes into the first tube screamer, I think. Or does it go to the wah pedal first? I think it goes to the wah pedal, out the wah pedal, into the first tube screamer, and then that goes into the second tube screamer, and then I go into a delay and into a noise gate. I think that's how it works. It's not on batteries, Mark. It's all on mains power. Then, of course, I'll come out the pedal board and then into the pod now, which I put on black panel, and that's it, really. A little bit of reverb, and then into the HH power amp, vintage 30 speaker. That's what I'm running at the moment because I don't have any working amps other than that at the moment. Winter ends, spring awaits, but rainfall keeps us guessing when. Days tick by and blue skies hide. The summer breeze is near yet far. It's very, very pretty. Sorry, let me just write that down, because that's cool. Before it disappears. Winter ends. And spring awaits. But rainfall keeps us guessing when. Yeah, that's true. Days tick by as blue skies hide. I like that. Days tick by as blue skies hide. Lost it. It's gone. No, where is it? There it is. The summer breeze is near yet far. Couldn't do this kind of thing with more people here, could we? Because the chat would just disappear. Cool. Where do you put your looper when you use it? Before or after you port? I don't use the looper with my electric rig. I only use the looper with my acoustic rig, and that's just simply acoustic guitar into the looper, into the PA, or into my Roland Cube Street. I also have a vocal harmonizer as well, which goes right at the beginning of everything. The Behringer version of the pod, I didn't know there was one. Yeah, the black panel is good. I've tried the. I like the tweed as well. Is it the I can't see. Tweed blues. The tweed blues and the small tweed's really nice as well. No, Rebel tonight, no, I haven't. No. Yeah, this guitar's great, I love it. Love this guitar. Time to go, Aaron. Oh no, is it a lyric? Sorry. Stealing the freedom right from now. Hey. God damn. Time to run. Everybody's living under a gun. Everybody's living under a gun. In Texas. Them old hands choke us out. Stealing the freedom right from our mouths. Sweet. That wasn't a Rob Chapman theme lyric. Greetings. Lupa. Yes, what I thought Gunter too. Looper goes at the end of the chain. If I was to use it in the electric, I'd put it at the beginning probably, but I don't know. I don't really use it in the electric. $250 people, yeah. That's the problem when he gets too busy. So it would be difficult if we were doing this songwriting stuff and there was that many people in. I'd have to do it as a an exclusive stream, invite only. But this is okay. This is a nice kind of speed. I can, you know, I can keep up. I'm not sure how many he's in. How many he's in? 16. That's a good number. Maybe 20. We'd be good. You've got 18 others. Peace till next time. $2,752 people in a live stream. Blimey. Evening. Tottenham. Sorry, I can't see it. Tottenham till die. Yeah, man. How you doing? See you later, Aaron. Thanks for popping by. Pull the other one. So yeah, I'm gonna do this ASMR thing. Do you reckon it'll get many views? I'll probably do it a bit tongue-in-cheek, to be fair. He's on the jazz. So I'll keep missing some of these lyrics. We'll never change our future, but we might rewrite our past. Let's lose this moment forever. In the present, then be present while it lasts. Having it. I'm having it. Oh, thanks for rewriting it, 'cause it's up top now. We'll never change our future, but we might rewrite our past. Let's lose this moment forever. Can't write. Then be present while it lasts. Yeah, good one. I am streaming in 1080. I don't know why. I don't know. I went to the settings before the stream and put it to 1080p. But you're still getting it in 720, I believe. So I don't know whether my camera is a lie. This cheap Chinese thing that it says on there 1080. It says 1080p on it, HD, but maybe it's not. And I paid a whopping 17 quid for it as well. Call the song Hello Tanner. I love raccoons. Apparently it's Rob Chapman themed now, so. Resign. It looks very clear, but you're on your phone and you're pretty blind. Yeah, I think the picture's alright, isn't it? Yeah, I did set. I set the video output to 1080. Yeah, just before we came on. But if it's clear enough, it's alright, isn't it? I will get better camera eventually. No, it's not Chappers themed. I'm not sure this song would fit a Chappers theme. No, I haven't tried a Harley Benton single cut kit. It will probably be the next one I do. But it's the trouble with the kits is they're the same price as actually buying a guitar, aren't they? Now. You kind of think, well, I might as well just buy the guitar. And then mod that, maybe. I don't know. Yeah, cameras are expensive, I know. I would really like a camera to do the videos on rather than using my phone, because I have a nightmare. I have to upload the video footage to Google Drive because my USB thing's broken, so I can't plug the phone into the computer to get the files off. So I have this whole rigmarole where I have to upload everything to the drive and then download it from the drive afterwards. And I don't get any signal in here on my phone because it's connected to the house and the house is too far away. Whereas the computer's, it's a cable. So it's all like, it just makes the whole process longer. So it'd be really nice to have a dedicated camera for it and then just have an SD card and just speed the process up. Voxam, sorry, I'm lost a few of the chat. You paid 60 quid for the single cut kit, is that right? Is that what we're talking about? Sorry. Vox amps. I used to have a Vox modelling amp once. I'm not really a big fan. AC30s and things like that. I mean, AC30s is what people go for with the Vox, don't they? For the old vintagey stuff. But I don't know. Never really been a fan. I like Fender amps. They're my favourite. Not too big on Marshall either, really. Oh, you like doing the yeah, you're more into it being able to have a go at the finishing. Yeah, I mean, I suppose that's one of the draws of getting the kits, I suppose. I do like the blowtorch, you see. Gift Moots have a Jazz Master kit, that'd be interesting. Human eye can't see in 4K, so 720 1080 is plenty, yeah. Probably right there. My eyesight, I can't see anything. Oh, bingo, never mind. Hopefully better next time. Yeah, the phone, it's a Samsung S8. I mean, they're on the S20 or something now. But yeah, it's a good camera. It does alright. Yeah, the VT suit, yeah, sorry. Oh, for your SE20. Paul, yeah. What's it like? It's a good guitar, isn't it? I think it was the VT I had. I had the 120 watt. It was a twin 12-inch. And I had that for a while. I bought it brand new actually. And I toured that for a little while. You've got Logitech C920. 35 quid. Alright. So I had a Marshall JCM 900 combo 20 years ago, and it was amazing. In send me one. AC 40 modelling amp. Craig! No, that's okay, Craig. No worries, man. I've just been so busy myself as well. I haven't done anything else on the. I've got a guitar ready to do, and I need. There's a couple of meetings I have to set up as well. One with the church and one with music school down in Brighton. I have just had no time, but I will do. I will get back on all that. He loves his blowtorch guitar. I love my blowtorch guitar. Oh yeah, I had a PV Classic once. That was a nice amp. An A70. Was that a Vox A70? Oh, that's cool. Yeah, the Harley Benton stuff's good, isn't it? As long as you know how to... Yeah, as long as you know how to set them up right. Very good guitars. You have a what? A Career Felleretta tube amp. I've never heard of that. A Career is that? Yeah, you keep me up. C920, yeah. I'll have a look at that. Yeah, I know, those JCM, I know, the 900s as well. I regret getting it. It's one of those regrets. I got rid of it years and years ago, and I shouldn't have done. They are quite rare. It was loud as well. I think it was the 100 watt. I had the 100 watt combo. It was so loud. Too loud, really. Awesome sound. VTX 40. PV Classic 30. Yeah. I had a 120 watt twin PV Classic. It was the one with the chrome front. I think it was a Classic. That was a good amp. But it suffered the same fate as yours. It needed repairing, and then I couldn't afford it, and it was too big anyway, really. So I ended up flogging it for next to nothing. I've had a PV trans tube, yeah. That was all right. It was a 100 watt head, but it wasn't quite loud enough for some reason. I don't think I had the right speakers paired with it though. At the time, I can't even remember what speakers I had. I had some cheapy, crappy speakers. I didn't understand at the time that you need to put the better the speaker, the more efficient, and all that stuff. I probably had the wrong ohmage going on them. Park 25. Aren't they made by Marshall? You got a sported maple single cut style kit. Ooh, roasted mahogany neck. Nice. Oh, did you? You had one as well? 120 watt PV, yeah. I remember it being extremely heavy. But yeah, good amp though, good sound. I think it was that amp and the JCM 900 were the only amps I've had where I actually used the amp distortion and not a pedal, because it was just so good. Yeah, Marshall, yeah. Park. Right then, so, anywho, we waffle on, don't we? We love talking about our gear, don't we? So look out for the new asthma video. ASMR. And I think lyric-wise, I've got tons now. What with Paul's stuff as well, probably got more than I need. So we'll probably have some to spill over into the new song when we do that. And we do need to name the first one at some point. You put casters on it. Yeah, I remember it being so heavy. That's right, yeah, it did have a tremolo setting, didn't it? Yeah, it did. See you, Leo. So anyway, I'm going to get going as well, I think, because it's getting to that time. Need to get my beauty sleep and all that. So thanks everyone again. And I'll try and do some of my country warblings over the track next week. Growing pains. Yeah, I don't know if my back can handle carrying one of them around again. Mind you, this thing I've built's quite heavy because the power amp's massive. I was thinking of eventually getting those little Harley Benton power amp pedal things. And using one of those. They're quite cheap. Good reviews. So anyway, on that note, I'm going to say peace till next time. And we should have a bit more of a song going next week. Should be great. Number 2. 2 months into the year, 2 songs. That'd be cool, right? Yes. Peace till next time. Adieu. ASMR. Admiral.